Dorney.
Gamers, hi, I'm back. I have done something, but I can't remember what it was. That's cool. Hang on. I got 3 more characters left to befriend. Last time I just grabbed a bunch of essences. The bong water! That's what I'm forgetting. I've been sitting around fucking watching YouTube shorts and shit forgetting to do the bong water. The pre-bong water. Well, you know what? Hang on. I haven't begun to get high yet. So we'll just go ahead and like... That's a lot. Okay, so that's gonna become the main. This is the main bong water now. This is the main. This is the main stuff. I'm just gonna fill this up because that was a fuck ton. That was a fuck ton of it. Luckily I have 2 cups. I have 2 cups, 2 of them. Well, let me get my jammy jams. My jam music. I didn't even open a Mooba. I'm so embarrassed. He's unprepared for the stream. And he has to add more songs to the Moobot playlist. Cool. The fuck? Perfect dark. Okay. Second cup. I'm gonna use my Pepsi for this. Because I don't have to suffer for the first one. Here we go. Just a bit of Pepsi. Do it. Don't do a lot. Okay. That was still more than I would have wanted it to be, but whatever. Yeah. Ugh. We're getting toasty tonight. Alright. Okay, so before that kicks in, what can I get up to? I can change up my outfit. befriended Clayton last time, finally. So that's fantastic. Alright, who do I have up on a wiki page right now? Clayton! That's exactly who I got. Alright, I'm gonna go put on Clayton's outfit. It's not gonna look good, but I feel like I can make the hat work, at least. His stupid red beanie, I think I can make that work. Oh my god, the weasels have... God, there is so much of that gunk inside the cup of water right now. Think it should just be in the mirror? Pretty sure. Oh. See here, beanie, 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 beanie. Oh, let me move my window over. There we go. Beanie, 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 beanie. Oh, there it is. I thought it was more red than this. Okay. Yeah, I can work with the beanie. I can make this work. Although I might have to change up the face a little bit. A lot of these work. None of them are very like, blah blah, you know, stand out, but a lot of these work pretty well. Oh, you know what? What if Steam Cretin takes on a like a more serious look this time? Oh, dude, what if I just take all these? There's something about seeing this face without any stuff on it. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make him look like a douchebag. This is douchebag Cretin. The ripped shorts are kind of good. The jammies are awesome. Obviously, it could be like a reddish brown. The one I was looking at earlier might be perfect. Although, some else with like more dark foresty colors might also work. I just wanted to look like a huge cunt bag, you know what I mean? A tool. I think I might have had it nailed with the one I was sitting on, but I don't remember which one it was. This? No. This? No, but this is also good. One? Yeah, I think it might have been this one I was wearing. Kind of penisy. Sports uniform, ripped shirt, camo pants, scuffed up shoes. That's not even a watch. That's a belt he put around his wrist. That's a belt he put around his wrist. Look at that. That cannot be a watch. That's a belt. There's like one of the buckles. There's like the actual thing that loops over. There's like the little thing that sticks into the holes. And these are the holes. This is a belt he put around his wrist. That's a belt. Oh, I got a boo-boo. Yeah, okay. Steven Cretin's looking a little like this today. Beautiful. Okay, so first things first, I wanted to build some of the shit that I wanted to build. Whoa, crazy, right? Apple bouncy ride. I can bust out a quick apple bouncy ride. Terry and Terry and what's her name wanted an apple bouncy ride. Now I'm gonna get them an apple bouncy ride. I can bust out a quick apple bouncy ride. Amusement ride, that's the one. Because it's Zutakun, I always call them bouncy rides. Alright, first off, let me just build the bouncy ride itself. And then I'll make it into an apple. How I'm going to figure that out is going to be an experience, but we'll get there. I'll make it an apple and I'll make it work. Now, I had like an apple stove, I think it was, that I could totally give to Rosalind. Maybe I should. Bomp. Ooh, my favorite block? Yeah, I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to like tear off most of these parts later on, but until then we can enjoy what we got. Talk. How I'm gonna even make this look like an apple is beyond me, but that's something I'll surely I can figure that out. Really does almost look like a llama, almost. My sister bought me Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2. I think I'm gonna start streaming that at some point soon as well. Especially because I got what was it? Berry over with. Zumbini should have been over by now, but it's not. I fucked up. I should do a Zumbini-thon where I just stream Zumbinis for like 8 hours. Okay, bouncy ride. Now I make it into an apple. Now how do you make this into an apple? What are my limits? I can't put anything there. Okay, so I can build anything behind or in front of it. Yeah, I can't just like this is my zone. I'm making my zone here. These are the areas I can't build in. And obviously up into the saddle, but that's a surprising amount of leeway. Hi Brian, you're full of pizza now. Welcome back, Pizza Brian. I forgot to take my bong water before the stream, so right as the stream started, I made my bong water, but I poured too much bong into this water, and so I made it the secondary pre-bong water. I did that already with less, but it's still more than enough. So the weed's gonna hit me at some point hard later. How'd the interview go? I feel like it was less than 5 minutes long, but she seemed pretty happy with me. I answered all of her questions, pretty well, I think. I should get a call back tomorrow or Thursday. Fingers fucking crossed, man. What sucks is it will be like two bus rides to get over there every day, but like whatever. It's a lovely place to be inside of, and they have a live lobster tank, and you know I'm gonna be looking at that lobsters. I kind of hope I'm a host instead of a waiter, just so I can sit up front and look at the lobsters all day. Big sippy bundle, you got it. There's a lot of gunk in that. This is my bouncy ride. Do you like it? I'm going to make it into an apple. Or at least try to. How does an apple look? I think it's gonna make it 2 halves of an apple. Grimer, you didn't like the goo taste. Grimer infected me. Yeah, okay, Grimer. Good thing. Grimer. Stadium model, of course. Oh yeah, stadium model. I like how when you Google a Pokemon, the little Pokeball thing pops up. Like, you want to catch this shit? Yeah, obviously. Of course I do. Let's see here. Tools. Shinies. General. I'm on Blue Moon. Like usual. Stadium 2 GIF Archive. That's the one. See, let's see. What was it? Grimer. Grimer. I like Grimer. He's cute. He's cute and he's fun. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember Grimer's model in Pokemon XD was always one of my favorites. Because he's all like, blah, 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 blah. Man, I want to do another Pokemon XD randomizer run. There will be nothing different about it as opposed to the first. Oh, he's a poorly looping GIF. You know what? What if I went to Photopea real quick and I chucked that into here and I just resaved it. A GIF. Okay. Export as GIF. All looks fine and good. Why are my gifts not looping? Bro, I don't know. It's only been Wigglytuff and Grimer so far. There we go. I fixed it. I just threw it into Photo P, saved it as a GIF even though it was already a GIF, and now it works. I don't know what's up with Blue Moon Falls, but it's special. Yay! Anyway, got my Grimes. Check out Grimes at. Oh. I'm gonna look at an apple. Now, hang on, let me look at an apple. If I have an apple in front of me, surely I'll know what an apple looks like. Apple. You know what? Maybe instead of an apple bouncy ride, I make it into an apple tree bouncy ride. That sounds cute, that sounds fun. Put a bunch of apples on it. It's gonna look cute and it's gonna look good. First off, let me get some... Can these fit? Nope. No, they can't. They're just ever so slightly too talls. Okay. Walk. Yeah, good. That works well enough. Yeah. Okay. I want to do something else with this. I can just kind of like put some more of these on there. Cool. And now I just gotta take off the llama parts of it real quick. There you go. I've de-llamified it. And I just get to fluff out the I just get to fluff out these parts and make them into leaves. It's the site, the grammar GIF loops, stupid my OBS too. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but you looking into your OBS with me issue or that site. Dude, if it was a me issue, that would just be like, I have no idea what would even have what would have even made that my fault. But I could believe it. I love this stupid block that doesn't fit in the middle of anything. Oh, freaking good. Yeah, well, obviously I'm gonna need some of these. Yeah, put on top of the apple. Now, this isn't a Lego Christmas tree situation, so I can't exactly just do it that way. I don't want to do this. I just want to use, like, circles. Obviously, probably some of these. And these bad boys. So imagine all these are green because I'm going to make them green at some point. Yeah, and I'm not allowed to stick this as much out as I want to, so. Oh, I killed it. Coming together. It's already coming together. Exactly how I wanted it to be. Probably. Doesn't even have to be that tall. It can just be like, a little shrub. Yeah, I think if it's too tall, it'll be too grand and weird looking. Now I'll pop a bunch of apples on it. Yeah. Get some of these on here, like sticks, like stems. I can try and make this work out somehow. See, luckily for Terry is that this is gonna fit terribly inside of his house. This is all his. This is his fault. Ooh, that fits perfectly right in the middle of the apple. I just want one more apple. Can I get one more apple? Eh. That's still not right. Man, do you think good building will ever exist in MySims? No, surely it's not my fault. Ooh, where'd you come from? Alright. This is gonna have to be good enough, I think. Ooh, can I put a slip a little triangle in here? A little triangle action? I like the triangle, actually. It's pretty nice. Cool. Alright, now I'm gonna paint it real quick just to show off, like, the idea here. Just in case it can't be seen yet. Oh, that's pink. Okay, so this is a big, big tree. A big, big apple tree that's got apples on it. And then, I want to get some brown stuff in here as sticks and stems. Oh, the 38 gingerbreads. Man, I just went and plucked some things. Fabulous. I think I should just use wood. I have wood texture. Light wood? Dark wood. I can never resist the pull of dark wood. I don't know what type of wood apples actually are in this game. But dark wood just looks better. What can I say? Ooh. Ooh. Boop. And do I have to... Should I do a back to this also? I mean, I might as well. Kinda cute. It's a little cute. I just gotta keep on adding to the stick. I can't not. There you go. This is something that's like just been burning at the back of my mind for a while to make. And oh, what if I put like tiny little circles on it also and made those red? Just because I saw Terry and Rosalind talking that one time. I was inspired. Okay, yeah, these are gonna be all like red and shit. Well, they hang just a little too close into the build zone. That's annoying. But I don't remember like using apples since the very beginning of the game. Oops, I fucked up. Okay, this was green apple? No, but I mean, the color difference works for me. Yeah, I was actually thinking about putting... Where's my fingers? They're there. Oh, hey, the first little bit of bong water's hit. I was thinking about putting these on there, but oh my god, they're huge. Never mind, I was gonna put them on there like apple blossoms, but that's not allowed. Cool. Oh, you are to be painted apple as well. There's another dark wood right here that I wanted to change. I missed this little pyramid. Cool. Good so far. I like it. This will just make it like into like a tiny part of the bush. Flip these. I'll flip this around. Get rid of those things, and then let's make like a little tiny version of this. Like, front's gonna be the front end, obviously. But this works too. Now why is it ugly? Tell me. Okay, this thing can't be centered. Awesome. Oh wait, this is actually kind of cuter. Hang on, yeah, that's adorable. Cross. Yes. Flip this on the bottom. Yes. Well, now I want to make which parts of this is the wood? Picking those things. This bottom bit. And sure, fuck it, that. Big Sims bundle, another one. Okay, we're gonna see just how dysfunctional this net gets. See, I wanted to draw later, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Excuse me. Oh, that was awful. Just seen the amount I poured in at the very beginning of the stream. Is Arby's still closed, you fuck? I don't know what's going on with the AI Arby's guy. But some of my YouTube videos, like when they open up, they just like make the screen randomly slow and awful. And I think it's because I ended some processes on my computer that I shouldn't have. I should probably restart my computer at some point. I still haven't done that. I think Arby's guy being closed might be because of my fuckery. My Tom fuckery that all began at the same time. So, oops. Exclamation point, restart your computer. I'll do it later. Ooh. What about textures? Ooh, what about textures? Scary. Okay. I can work with it. What was the other green that I was using? This. Whoa. Blam! Wonder if restarting your PC would also fix the orbital confusion in Zestiria. You know, maybe. But the things that I mostly closed were like things that look like Microsoft Edge browser things. That was most of what I ended. So I can understand why that would work with OBS and YouTube weird. But computer. But I struggle to see what it would do with Zestiria. But who knows? Because I probably won't play Zestiria again until I've completely forgotten where I was. Leaving the PC on for too long breaks shit in general, that too. Usually it restarts itself. I don't really turn it off when I should. I usually have something that I'm like, I need on it that I don't want to turn off for. Want more apples on this? I think I do. I know it's generally a good habit to, you know, turn off your computer. But boy, good habits are hard to start. Apple on the ground. Fabulous. How does this thing work again? How does it, yeah, how does someone playing on this build work again? Because I know this bit, like, moves forward and backwards. But I don't know how much of it will. Like, if I put a bunch of shit back here, will that start swinging around? I kind of want to find out. I put little balls on this one. These are teeny tiny apples being born. These are baby apples. You know, this turns out way better than I thought it would. This was supposed to be the warm-up that kind of sucks. But Apple Tree Bouncy Ride is kind of cute. You know, if you look at it as if it were cute. If you pretend like it's cute, it's kind of cute. If you manage to convince yourself that it's kind of cute and it's good, then like you can believe that lie. Why not turn the PC off when not using it? Because I got a bunch of stuff all open on here, and that'd be a pain for me to have to reopen every single time. My tabs. My tabs and my programs. Because boy, video editing, one of the hardest parts about that is opening up the fucking program and getting started on it. If it's at least always open, at least be like, okay, focus on this. No, they're having a crazy ass party over here. Okay, so I've made the Apple Tree Bouncy Ride. Now I've got to clone the Apple Tree Bouncy Ride. Who's getting an Apple Tree Bouncy Ride? Well, obviously, one of them is for Terry. One of them is for Rosalind. I should have so many fucking apples as well. How are we looking on wood? 53, great. How are we looking on apples? 86, what? How do I only have 86 apples? Come, one Picard, please. Okay. Oh yeah, the music was doubling. Lit. Here's a Picard. Okay, so I can't make this a billion times for people. I think I can only make 2 more Apple Bouncy Rides before I have to go get a shit ton of Darkwood. And I got a lot of characters in this town who need entertainment. Someone's getting a bouncy ride, and you're listening to music while that happens. Okay, let me open up bouncy ride, and we can look at it. Cause now that I'm making a third one of these for someone. Okay. Reserve. My Apple Bouncy Ride. Let me check the list. See here. Maria, actually. Hang on. Might actually be a really fun and cool idea to give this to Maria. Because Maria's one of the girls I'm not best friends with yet. And she fucking loves Tasty and Studious. And this thing's entirely Tasty and Studious. Got a SpongeBob gift to show me? Oh yes, it's Patrick on his Bouncy Ride gif. I was saying earlier that the Dutakun's phrasing of Bouncy Ride. This is called an amusement ride in the game. Okay, so that's. I want to make one for Maria. One for Maria. I'm recounting this so I can write it down later if I forget. One for Maria. Now I gotta look at people who need something entertaining in their home. I've made various lists, and considering there's only 3 more people for me to become best friends with. The only things I had left that I wanted to do in the game, for Bongwater, was make the rest of the recipes, and fill up everyone's homes with their various needs, like, you know, entertainment, food and drinks, and comfort. I want to start giving shit out to as many people who can even vaguely take it. Every time I think about Zutakun, I get the urge to play it. And then when I open it, I don't feel like putting the effort of playing in. Yeah, Zutakun's like an every couple years sort of thing for me. Like I'll get into like a little stint of playing it for a bit, but it'll be very short. Back to my things. Patrick. Admittedly, not a bad idea for Patrick. I can make other trees. No, I can't start making. I can't make a series of trees that have different fruits on them. But I totally could. Yo, where's Sasha living these days? Sasha's in the forest, right? Not Sasha. Yes, Sasha? The banana girl. I think Sasha's our guy here entertainment. You've been using a SimCity 2000 mod? Mood. But I have to run that game in an ugly DOS box. Yeah, no, that sounds like a dick cramp. Luckily, I don't have to live that way. Okay, so one of these is going for Maria. That's for sure, Z's. Patrick. I think it's not a bad idea for me to get one for Patrick. Oh no, there's none of essences. What am I out on? There's no way I took that many Darkwoods, right? 24 Darkwoods. Okay, we're going hunting. I need more Darkwood. I killed this tree and then walked away from it. God damn, maybe that's when the bong water hit. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna start planting apples. I don't think apples are Darkwood. I think that's Lightwood. Yeah. So that's fun. I can't do both at the same time either. Fine, I can start making trees that aren't apples. Gotta really quick decimate the neighborhood. Is this tree still a baby? Why is it so small? Why are you small? For some reason, it looks babier than the others. Bong water is really pretty and nice. Hey, by the way, do you like my fuck ass character? You haven't gotten really to look at what Steven Cretan looks like today. Do you like him? Do you think he looks cool? Do you think he's epic? Would you play as him in like a racing game? My other option is to run a Windows 98 virtual machine. The game likes to crash at random in VirtualBox. I don't even think I know what SimCity 2000 looks like. I'm thankful that I don't have any old games like that I still want to play, I don't think, on my computer. To think anything more complicated than downloading a game that used to be a CD game, anything more complicated than that I couldn't do. The only reason I've been able to play like Barbie's skateboarding and such was because of those old. It worked. It was just an easy thing I could install. DOSBox sounds scary. VirtualBox is a scary word also. I barely understand Scum VM. That's what I used to play the humongous games off of. Thankfully, it just automatically runs in Steam, which is nice. I was gonna play Blues. What are the Blues Clues games from a Scum VM? Ooh. There should be enough Darkwood. I was for like one more. Listen, Patrick needs one of these things. Despite how much I loathe him, he needs his prize. Don't water it, penis. Great, you watered it, penis. Okay. You don't understand how the virtual machine works, CVH? You followed steps in line, it never worked. You press random shit, started working. It was never able to replicate how I made it work. So I'm stuck with exactly one install of Windows 98 to play with. Okay. That's pretty funny. Hey, it's good enough, right? Okay, so I'm making another one for... What's his name? Patrick. Does he need apples? Does Patrick need apples? Because I can start saving on apples. Let's give him a fruit. Fruits. Oranges. Great. I hope you. Oh my god, they're huge. Okay, not oranges. Not oranges. Green apples. I got a billion of these things. Yeah, you have green apples. Oh, Jesus Christ, these things are massive too. What the hell? Why are the green apples massive huge? Limes? Okay, at least the limes are teeny tiny. They're really funny to look at. Yeah, we're doing limes. Sure, we're not. This one's for Patrick. He's getting limes. He's getting slivers of lime. Oh! Don't do that. Oh, not again. I'm even going to still put the stem on this one. Beautiful. Kind of facing the wrong way, but whatever. Ooh! My 9 p.m. alarm has vibrated inside of me. That's okay, the meds have already been given. Limes. Problem is, I don't remember the location of most of these limes. I'm not thinking too hard about where I want to put them either. Okay, this one's for Patrick. I don't have to try hard on this one. Now it's gonna make the rest lime green. Oh my god, how do I only have 79 limes yet? Nine limes. How many green apples do I have? 247. Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful. And those already look like limes. And it's awfully green. So I do think I want to make it like a darker green. But how many essences do I actually care enough to use on this? Not many. Clubs. I have 237 clubs. Okay. I can rock with this. Okay, this almost looks better. More like a bush, but whatever. Okay, I can dig it. Making it dark green helped a lot. I might even keep this dark green for the next clone that I make. Patrick got his. This is Patrick's. Before I make any more, I want to see if there's any reason for me to. Alright. People who live in the desert. They need entertainment. This thing's entertaining. Chaz does not need it. Actually, the only person who needs entertainment in the desert is Patrick. So that's nice. Oh, no crystal also. Fuck. I can make an evil version for her. They got evil apples. I've got evil apples. Wait, I thought I was running out of evil apples, actually. Evil apples is also a really hard word to say. So. I also just put any other spooky essence on it. For Crystal, I could give it bat. I can give her bats if I wanted to. Crystal's also my sister, so I kind of want to treat her right. Flowers? Black roses? Black rose is kind of like good essence to have though, I think, right? I forget. How do the black apples look? Stunning. Black roses? I gotta go with the black roses. This can all go well. And I'll make the leaves like a darker color as well at some point. Oh my goodness. I thought this could only go well. Okay, nope, that's perfect. Uh-oh. You know what? That one can hover a little bit. That's fine. Please fit. Please fit. Come on, there's no way these things are bigger than an apple. I mean, hey, it still works, kind of. Listen, it's for Crystal. It's gotta be nice enough. It doesn't have to be, like, super nice. I don't have to put my whole pussy into this, you know? Probably use some black apples for the rest of this. These ones are their little buds. These are the buds. Alright, now do I make the leaves like darker and scarier? My virtual 98 has SimCity 2000 Zootakun, Monopoly 95, Microsoft Office featuring Clippy. Oh, that's awesome. I know him. I know him. Zootakun. Oh man. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that if I ever want to play the first Zootakun on stream. Because I've never played the first Zootakun ever in my life. Maybe. Oh, I definitely wouldn't do a whole thing on it like a Zootakun 2. You run the first Zootakun normally? Okay, I can figure it out in some way that's not a pain in the dick. That's good. Boop. Okay. Darker leaves? Do I want more purpler leaves? Or like browner leaves? Or grayer leaves? Thinking gray. I could probably even change the wood to light wood. Make it look like it's more bonular. Oh! Penis. Yeah, bonular wood. Perfect. I want my wood with bones in it today. Pretty good. I like that. Cool, but now I gotta make the leaves work in a nice way. But there's plenty of ugly grays I probably have not been using. Like this. Oh yeah, deadwood. I have 4,511 deadwood. I should really be using more deadwood. I think she'll enjoy the scary tree bouncy ride. Maybe something darker. You know, I want to use my deadwood, but I'm not entirely sure that deadwood's the answer here. Maybe just for a gray. Oh. Also, I changed this by accident. Okay, that's definitely better. Maybe I'll also make the wood. I can probably make the wood bonular like this instead of using some light wood. You know what? This works for. This works for it. She's just gonna get a big ol' use of my spooky, scary deadwood essences. I have 5,000 of them. This is the only place I've thought to use them in a long time. I'm saving on resources. Ooh. Darkwood's a pretty penny to get these days. And sure, it could look better. But it does look like a sad bush. Dude, okay, if you like squint your eyes and you pretend that it looks like a really sad dying bush, it almost looks like a really sad dying bush. You know what I mean? Almost, right? If you like pretend and lie to yourself a little bit. Pretty good. Okay, who else? I swear to God, this is not the bush episode, but I can make a little tree for people to put in their homes. And for some people, it works really well. Who's in the garden and needs entertainment? Let's see. Master Aaron. No, he doesn't need a tree. Do you need a tree? He has this whole back room as like a nature's area. You know what I mean? Got like the sickest fuck hot tub that has like bamboo and trees coming off of it, which I don't know if I ever got a recipe for that. He has plants in there, I think. Can't remember his bedroom. But I also remember being crowded. His house is very crowded. I think putting a whole ass bouncy ride in there would not work well. Ray. Who was Ray? Ray? Think he was the vampire. Do not remember. I don't know if he's the vampire or the gamer. I could look at them. I can open up my friend log without having to, you know, be worried about the game crashing. I simply have not fucked with the files in a long time. Takes so long to save. So scary when it takes so long to save. I just had too much shit in my game. Okay. Where'd my music go? Okay. I don't get music in here. Not this time, at least. Cool. Okay. Ray. Ray needs entertainment. Who's Ray? Ray? Oh, yes, you are the vampire boy. The boy who's an actual vampire. He gets a clone of this tree. I think he's good with that. I think that's all he needs. This is all he needs. This is for Ray. Easy peasy. Damn it. Fucked up. Oh, I fucked up again. Damn it. How does this keep on happening? Right in there, and you'll look flawless. It's good enough. Oh, how is this cute? Where's the cute coming from? Black apples, black roses, deadwood, lightwood. Lightwood cute? No, it's educational. Also, how is there still lightwood in this? Well, whatever, there's lightwood in this. Okay. Cute. Is it just like a base amount of cute that this thing is? Probably. This is for Ray? Looking at my list. Like, there's not as many people who need entertainment as I thought there were. Now I got people in town to think about. Amelia. Amelia does not need this. Plain and simple, I can't spin away from Amelia to give this to him. Amelia. Edwin. Edwin does need something entertaining, and then I'll never have to build anything for him ever again. I don't need to make him a mayonnaise tree. No, that'd be too colorful for his home. His home is blue and white. That's all he gets. Along with the other mayonnaises that's sitting in there. Shirley. Damn it, who's Shirley? Shirley's the hairdresser. I don't think she needs a tree. I don't think she has room for a tree. The place is pretty crowded. And people who live in the forest. This is the last area I'm thinking about. Raven? Raven's the witch that lives up by Gertrude. This thing. I can clone it again. Good gift for Raven. And, you know, I was even thinking about making casino chairs today. Like, I thought about it. I didn't want to, like, say it out loud. I didn't want to, like, curse myself into, you know, not doing the casino chairs. But, man, I kind of wanted to do the casino chairs. But I think this... I go deliver these right now, right immediately afterwards, or do I start to keep on making shit? Do I make something new? I could do either. I think I don't need any essences from any areas, pretty much. So I wouldn't really need to go over there. Roxy needs something. Not this. Again, I'm pretty sure her place is pretty crowded. Noelle, no. That's it. That's everyone. I've said them out loud. That I can take notes later. Alright, cool. I'm thinking about doing a BRB. And think about it, and that's what I'll do. Alright, cool. It'll be a complete reset. I'll get to figure out what I'm doing afterwards. I'll be right back. I'm baked.
Come.
I'm back and I'm baked as fuck. I poured a bit extra goo into the thing today. Alright, cool. So, the apple tree situation. That's over with. I'm done with that. Now I can make something out of the long list of things I actually want to make. I do want to make all the blueprints at some point. I don't need to go around town delivering these things, because I don't really need any more essences, because I was able to save on a lot of essence, actually. Most of them are just trees. I mostly use trees, which is nice. Tree essences are always so nice to be able to use. Because I don't have to go fucking mining or fishing for them. I could just do them anywhere, I could put them anywhere. I got a long list of recipes, blueprints, I do want to make. Let me find where the hell I had that. Uh-oh, I've lost it. Nope, I found it. It's in a different tab island. One of my many browsers. Okay, I haven't made a Spike arcade game. I don't have any ideas for the Spike arcade game. But you know what? I don't think I'll ever get ideas for the Spike arcade game. I'm going to make the Spike arcade game. Perfect. Look at this fucking thing. It's just covered in spikes. Who am I gonna give this to? The Spiked arcade game. I don't think anyone else that would need entertainment in their homes that I didn't just give a treat to would not enjoy a Spiked arcade game. I mean, I guess I could fit it inside of Dick's place, but his place is full already, so I'd have to take something else out. I don't have to like earn back his friendship. That's like annoying. I've already taken so many of his counters. So one of the in-town gamers is gonna get this shit. We got Brendan, Rob. There's a lot of gamers in town, actually. Nope. Doubled up. Maybe I could find a way to fit this into the Morkybus arcade. Oh, there is a double... There's a double pyramid in one of these. Oh, see? Sometimes you can just post the same block inside of itself if you're fast enough, apparently. It's really easy with these things. Alright, so that's probably the block limit. Like, holy shit. Oh. Whoa. Wonder what the largest thing you can make is. General in the entire game. Like, what takes up the most fucking space? If you just want to make a big obelisk of hatred, what could you make? This thing's pretty freaking huge. Pretty good. Just a billion of these things in a circle, all going up. I can make a Tower of Pain. A Tower of Abundance. Okay, so this arcade game, I actually don't really want to do too much else to it. It's just, this frame looks so ugly. But I know I'm probably at the block limit. So let's see what I can at least do. Make it slightly more appealing. I'm scared of the alarm that says I've hit the block limit. Oh, there it is. I was prepared for it, but still jump scared me. Ah. Yeah, I can work with this. Okay, so this thing's just like edgy, right? Let me just make this another thing that have an abundance of. Springs. Got a lot of springs. Beautiful. Alright, now the secondary color. What else is geeky that I have the most of? Shit. Metal? Oh, dude, metal. Metal gears, puzzle boxes. Gears. Metal. How do I only have 140? How do I only have 146 metal? I got a metal tree. I get metal every single time I kill a metal tree. Regardless of how much I fertilize and murder it like that. I feel like I should have a billion of these things. Missed a spot. Oops. You know, the metal actually doesn't look too bad on this. Oh, I missed another spot, god dang it. Oops. Even textures? Looks like textures to me. Oh well. It'll change up. You know what? I'm never gonna look too closely at the legs. If the texture changes, it changes. If it doesn't look like it changes, I can notice it when I'm walking around. We're gonna ignore it. I'm just not gonna pay any. I'm not gonna mention it. I have 83 metal now. Oh my god. All right, so here's hoping I don't need metal anytime soon. You know, this is almost Shadow Lugia colors. Okay. Once you've made the Shadow Lugia machine, completely just destroy it with spikes. Throw it away. I do like this color palette a lot. Purple and much lighter purple. No one's gonna get that other than Rob. 'Cause I don't give a shit to give it to anyone but Rob. I just want to make all the recipes at some point, just to have the experience of having done so. Spider bathtub. I'll make the spider bathtub and I'll find someone who gets it. Spider bathtub. I think the only things besides blueprints I want to make after this. Just a couple more things for the casino. Also, spider bathtub's kind of fucking rad, actually. I asked for spider bathtub and I got an entire Lego set. That's awesome. It's one of the cool blueprints, isn't it? Do you think it'll actually keep the water in? My least favorite of these bathtub recipes: just let all the water spill out the sides. Or just have like a bunch of holes in it, but it looks like that's the frame. I could be deceived, but I won't know until someone gets in it. Out. I'm gathering my pieces. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Found this part. Oh god damn it. Don't have a choice of which ones it hovers to. They just always anchor to each other. It decides where I go next. Alright, so that's cool. Ooh. Yeah, here's the wall. Oh, there's just a stick in the middle? Okay, that's fine. I can work with a stick in the middle. How am I gonna paint this thing? Probably with spiders, but I remember having a problem with the spiders. The spiders are in the graveyard. And not so much of the graveyard. For some reason, it didn't wield any essences. Like, at all. I don't know why, because nothing's changed. It's been a long time since I fucked up the code. Other than making Cassandra, or Pinky move like Cassandra does. That no way should affect the essences I can find in the graveyard. But for some reason, I just couldn't find anything there. Like it had run dry, so I'm kind of hesitant to use any spiders. What if I need some of my spiders for later and I stick on my spiders inside the spider bathtub? Or do I put all my essences, my spider essences inside of the spider bathtub? And never use spiders ever again. Like, yep, you've run out of spiders. You've ran your course of spiders. Sorry, no more spiders. Spider privileges have been revoked. Good night. This is sick as hell. Okay, so I think Billy, he's a little weirdo. He likes space. He probably likes comics and shit. I'm gonna make this a Spider-Man bathtub. I can make a Spider-Man that won't use all my spiders. Plus he likes cute shit, and I'm pretty sure I can get all of my good colors from this. How would I only have 32 puppies? What happened? Where did my puppies go? Okay, there's actually not that many good blue things, but like, I have 122 kissing fish, so that's probably fine. I'm just gonna start painting it and seeing what happens. Seeing how I feel about it. The inside's gonna be red, I think. Roses. Oh, cock. Good use for my roses. It's just gonna be like very garishly colored. It's gonna be beautiful. Now I goofed up. Perfect. And now I wanted to make the rest of all these things a little like spidery color, but like the color of the lines and shit. But I'm realizing now that that's a lot of blocks I want to make black. Is there anything else? Anything close to darkish gray that I have in abundance? Dad? No. Night. I feel like I'm always in a fight for knights. Pawn. I never use pawn, do I? Maybe I should be using pawn more. Pawn works here. This is an element in which pawn works. Becoming very dorky very fast. Hopefully Billy likes that. Make this black for now too. I can recolor if I need to. Spider bathtub. Think it needs more blue. Take a little more kissing fish down here and on these bottomy bits. There you go, that's like the spider pants. Perfect. It's flawless and cannot be changed. If you squint your eyes. It's really hard to pretend for this one. Hey, you know what? I can do something that'll make it really nice and unique at least. Hang on. A bootleg Spider-Man bathtub. Won't be complete without. Here we go. Making it into a Black Widow. A freaking Black Widow, baby. Now it's evil. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna give it to Billy. We're just not gonna walk into his house again afterwards. I want to keep on making things, I feel like. Again, I'm still not low on essences. I really only want to go to these different places when I run low on them. Is there a bunch of shit that I made last time that I have to deliver still? Burger bed. Oh yeah, I made beds for people, but don't remember the purpose. Nope. I delivered all my shit. I'm gonna do something with these counters and chairs. I think I'm gonna try and turn these into like arcades and shit for the casino at some point. They're just hanging out in there. Oh yeah, Zumbini pizza. There's a rogue Zumbini pizza in my pocket. I don't know who goes through. I want to make something new. What else haven't I made? Beds. I don't want to make a bed right now. I got enough with beds last time. Make something practical, something people can use in their homes that they'll like. Dressers. Maybe. Dressers, storage. There's some people who need storage still. Classic dresser. I've never made a classic dresser. What is the classic dresser, Pytel? Also, there's only 3 dresser recipes, surprisingly. Oh yeah, that's pretty classic. You know, when I look at this dresser, I think, boy, that's classic. Pretty sure I have to set the storage. Gonna pretend I do. Beautiful. They don't have the different slats inside yet, and it's already perfect. Cool. You know, you can't say it doesn't look like a dresser. Because already with that painting, that's a dresser right there. Okay, cool. It's a dresser. Now what? I feel like for this one, let's go to like see who needs storage. Who in their home needs storage? There's a lot of people who still need cooking. Is part of the problem. I don't think I have a lot more recipes that have cooking. I've got some stove recipes I can use. There's a lot of people who need cooking in their home though, and that's gonna be annoying to like try and clone things for. So that's a problem for the future. Travis needs storage. Fucking sure, I can make a Travis dresser. I'll put a soccer ball on it. Done, you know? Yeah, for Travis, a soccer ball. Wow. Gonna make it cool soccer ball white with gold bits. Ah, beach ball. And have a gold trim. Beautiful. Alright, what's a good white color I can get? Clubs? Clubs is one enough, right? Oops. You know what? Yeah, this is pretty Travis. Oh, penis. Okay. It looks rich boy enough, you know what I mean? There's the wrong thing in there. Hang on. What was this? Clubs? Yeah, there we go. They're dressing for Travis. Travis is one of those characters that's hard to think about. Nothing's really ever for him. I never really think about him, so boom, something. Good enough. For some characters, it's good enough. Plus, look at that, made a dresser. Sick. Anyone who needs storage? Because there's no more dressers. Is there any more storage? I'm still high on essences. And high on weed. And I paused the recording that entire time. Oh well. And never unpause from a BRB. Alright, guess I'm downloading the VOD. That's awesome. And I still have a third of my bong water left. I'm baked. We're baked in the building. You can trust me with a hammer and nails, trust me. Alright, so storage at this point. I'm not moving from the spot. If I try and move from this spot, if I try and leave my workshop, all hell will break loose. Pause again, doodles, that's right. I actually don't think I've ever done that before. Is leaving my stream paused. Because I'm trying to remember to like get in the habit of pausing my recording when I do a BRB. Unpausing when I come back. And this is the first time that I've actually fucked up on that, I think. Cool. Ice cream freezers. That's not storage. Is it? Don't remember what I have set to storage. I could look, but I don't remember what Lua file would be in there. To find what things I assigned to what. Pretty sure ice cream freezer is cooking. Sarcophagus. Is sarcophagus storage? I would argue sarcophagus can be storage. And if not, I've got sarcophagus. Specifically male sarcophagus. Get in there with male sarcophagus. Let's get into male sarcophagusy. Then we can give it to Mel. For fun. No, he doesn't need one. Sarcophagus. Male sarcophagus. The problem is, I could have either set this to storage or decoration. You don't pause your recordings. You just make a note of which time you did a BRB. Yeah, I don't want to have to like go in and manually trim out the BRBs later. Is the thing. I just want to like not have to do that. It's either gonna have the BRBs in it or it's not, and I'm not gonna touch it. But oh well, someone needs to download the VOD. That's fine. That's fine. As long as like internet doesn't go out or some shit. It's cool. Fingers crossed. I should check the sarcophagus actually, because this matters to me a lot. The internet. Then I got. If the internet goes out, you stop streaming anyways. Stop streaming anyways. Sometimes it's like super temporary, but yeah, I probably would. You're right. You got me. I've gotta go on a 5-minute folder adventure. That's right. It's not a coding adventure this time. It's a folder adventure. I have to find the Lua file for this fucking thing. Pretty sure I could just find the sarcophagus data and that would tell me. Sims rev data. Folder, I hardly know her. Your object defs? It might be an object defs. I'm thinking close. Hang on. Finding a bunch of lot decos. Dimmable spot. Sink. Refrigerator. Where is sarcophagus? Template sarcophagus. Okay, hang on. Let me see with Notepad++. There it is. Hi, welcome back. No, do not package download. Sarcophagus. Decorazione. Okay. That's very important. There's characters who do need decoration, but if I made a billion of these things for people who'd have storage, I would kick myself. Right in the shins. Dope. Also, Mel's sarcophagus is a little bit unruly and ugly as sin. So like maybe I didn't even want to like make a billion of these things anyway. Does look like a portal to hell. I'm kind of digging that actually. If what was his name? Odin? Rockstar? The guitar, the band dude? If he needs decoration, he can have one of these. I think a portal to hell would be up his alley. It's kind of metal, you know? You know? It's just a shame that, like, you know, it's fine. They open up the sarcophagus and they're out with a portal to hell. Awesome. My favorite. Although you can kind of see it from the back. I'll make it work. Beautiful. I'm dialed the fuck in. Oh. I'm assembling my beast. More pieces left. There's only one piece actually. Cool, and I was covered in everything. Now I get to paint it. Oh boy. I'm making it for Victor. Victor? I'm thinking about Odin. Probably Shaq actually. Does he need decoration? Say yes? He needs storage. Damn. Crystal's already getting decoration this time. She also needs decorate. She got entertainment from the tree. Bouncy Red. She can get decoration from something. That can be done with Crystal forever. I think I can make this look lovely. I'll make this look lovely. I'll make this something nice. Here. Cover with them with this too. Okay, she's my best friend. Me and Crystal, we go way the fuck back. She's my sister. She said so herself. Ooh, that's a good spot for that. And now it looks like it's got kind of a face situation. Eyeball, eyebrow, big ol' schwangy nose, and the entire thing in his mouth. Alright. That's fine. I don't think I want to use any of these as actual paints though. Is there a better purple I can be using for this? No, that's too dark. I want something that looks slightly more like amethysts. Oh? Ghosts? Ghost works. Come to ghosts. Okay, some dark roses. Dark roses works. The black roses put in the work. But do I only want to make this out of that? Or do I give her a nice dark wood experience as well? I mean, the dark wood does look pretty nice, pretty fantastic this time of year. Then these tips, I want them to look special also. I only got 31 batfish. But I got 190 ravens. I'm kind of going up the edge a little bit. Crystal's kind of edgy. She can be way into this. Hang on. It wouldn't be right without the rubies. Garnets. Maybe put this on top? Yeah. More gems. I'm giving her gems. She's getting some gems. Why is it like that? Whatever. My final gift to her shall be gems and crystals on a sick as fuck sarcophagus. I think that's about right. Big stretchies. Okay. Do I clone this? Do I make a clone? Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite game show. Do I make a clone of it? Patrick needs decoration. No. Who else needs decorating? Decorating. 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 Maria. No. I just want to talk about my decorating. Decorating? Rosalind. I was gonna say I could whip this into an apple tree variant of it, but it's also a fucking sarcophagus, so no. Well, maybe. No. No, I can give her other decorations. She's easy. How does Rosalind not have decorations? Okay. Summer. Summer. Some. Summer doesn't need this. I have not visited Summer in fucking forever though. Who needs decorating? Steven. I specifically want to make him a bridge decoration at some point. Looks like a bridge. Oh, but I really don't want to at the same time because fuck, I don't want to make a bridge. That is also a decoration. I just realized that. This whole time I've been planning out to make a decoration for him that looks like a bridge. Simply don't want to because that's a lot of effort. I do not give a shit about. Cool. I'll find something else for that geek nerd. Now the train guy. Not the train guy, the bridge guy. The guy who likes bridges and calculations and shit. Dude, look at this smug cunt's grin. I love looking at him, looking at him while he's looking at me. Okay. What are the things to make? Let's take a step back. Storage. We were thinking about storage earlier. Wait, you and me. There's also 2 stoves I can make. That would solve the cook. There are 2 stoves left that I have to solve the cooking crisis. Otherwise, everything else is like in essence not in essence. A recipe I've already made, or a fucking ice cream storage thing. And I'm putting off the piggy ice cream freezer for as long as I can. The piggy ice cream freezer out of the way. No, storage first. Back storage. Oh, he's sitting. Storage. Wall cabinet. I have never once in my life made wall cabinet. It's like one of the very first recipes you get. I've never had a single need to make wall cabinet. There is no other wall cabinet recipe. It has its own class of blueprint. And it's not like super special like training dummy or Tesla coil or telescope and shit. It's just wall cabinet, and there's no alternate versions of wall cabinet. It's so weird. What's so special about wall cabinet? Wall cabinet could be awesome if there were more of them. They'd given the users reasons to make the wall cabinet. Maybe more people use wall cabinet. So I'm seeing Garfield's eyes. Here's my problem is I'm seeing Garfield's eyes. See here, I'll use spades for now. A little dark, but you know, whatever. That's not dark enough. Just putting things down to like, you know, get an idea for this first. These are like his eyelids. These are his Garfield. These are Garfield's eyes. We can expand on this. Oh. Game. Whatever. Do something else then, dork. What did I use that was orange? Gobi? Gobi. They have like 3 big stupid eyelashes. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. I'll comply maliciously. I'm just gonna simply make it ugly. These are his eyelashes. The eyelashes that Garfield has. Maybe I make some big fat Garfield cheeks. Ooh, I can put things here? Don't mind if I do. Garfield cheeks are pretty big. I could fix this. Where's that little teeny little ugly piece? There it is. It's staring at me straight in the face. Now, why does this feel familiar to me? Why do I feel like I've made something like this already? Maybe I have? I just don't remember it. But that also sounds insane. I remember what Garfield's mouth looks like, by the way. Where's my tiny square at? Oh, I'm looking for the goddamn green pieces. And then doesn't he have like a cute little Garfield nose? Pretty sure he does. Okay, so this right there. And then the rest of him is like that, yeah, that tan beach ball color I just used a moment ago. He's got those like those little things on his cheeks. Those little scribbles. Hang on, where are my triangles at? I could use triangles for this. Or my favorite block even? Dude, my favorite block. Coming in. Then you also have freckles. I feel like yeah, he had freckles. I'm gonna throw a little bit more 8-ball on this. Running that 8-ball here. You see what I mean? I just wish I could like round out his eyebrows a little bit, but I can't. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. They won't let me. I wish there was a button that was like these things, the ghost mode, magnet mode, and slide under mode, that would show the boundary boxes at all times. Garfield wall cabinet. Well, there's the wall cabinet. Someone's going home with the Garfield wall cabinet today. Who needs storage? Sandra. 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 Listen, Sandra's down to party with a Garfield wall cabinet. I just gotta avoid using all these 8-balls. Can I substitute some of them with tigers? Yeah, maybe I can like cheap out a little bit and give him. Oh, god damn it. Do you want to know the difference? I'm saving on 8-balls here. Sandra's getting this. Heaven forbid. Do I make a clone of Garfield and give it to someone else? Rosalind, not getting this. Violet is not getting this. Buddy is not getting this. Yvette, no way. Gordon, I almost wanted to say yes. Rhonda. Ooh, but what if Rhonda got fucking the pink one with the lips? Arlene. Right? Because I mean, like, they're girlfriends, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna make it pink. Okay, already off to a great start. Is there anything like... Can I get like a it's ever so slightly lighter pink? I'm pretty sure that's what their mouth is. Oh, that's perfect. Like, there are other tan parts. Their eyes can be whiter. And I'll sacrifice a couple penguins here. And of course they got these big ass red lips. I mean, I think the whiskers are still the same though. What the hell is this freak that I've created? Can look like any number of monsters if you just forget that it's supposed to look like Arlene, by the way. Can still be a critter of some sort. So that's for Rhonda. They're gonna freaking love it. Roger doesn't need Garfield. Ooh, but would he love it? I think Roger would love it. He's like this sport dad type dude. But I feel like he'd be big on Garfield. He reads the newspaper. I think I'm gonna give him Garfield one. Something he found cheap at Ross one day. And this one I never have to make something else for fucking Roger. That would be Roger's completed place. And I can't think of anything that I want to give him. That would be just sports or some shit. Fitness. If I change my mind later, I'll change it out. But for storage, this is the best I'm gonna get. And I gotta like start making some easier connections. Just start giving shit out. Like I was saying earlier, there's only a handful more recipes I gotta get. I do want to fill out everyone's homes, their needs. There's so much cooking to be done. There's so much cooking to be done. At some point, I'm probably gonna be ending up making default stoves and coloring it to everyone's needs. So that they won't hate me for it. Okie dokie. Bridge. That's the town settle with. Forest. Dolly. The Arlene one is actually cute for Dolly. I feel like you can forget that it looks like Arlene and just make it look like a squishy critter. Hate to say it, but oh, you don't have enough S's. Fuck. That's my apples running out. Fine. I can replace. Yep, 5 8 balls. Now what if I got that's nice and dark and replenishable? But probably not scary. Ooh, pawns. Going back to using pawns. Pawns. Lovely gray color just kind of stayed. Oh god damn it! Out of my view somehow. That's way less cute. Just because the number was right in front of it. Okay, this can have some scary on it. This doesn't have to be entirely not scary. The black rose is almost worse. But whatever. Okay, black apple was not it. I like a good black color that I was using, but I don't remember what it was. Oh well. Was 8 ball, but I'm not gonna. I can't be using 8 balls for these eyelashes. Stars. No, I gotta fix his lip. I'm torn. I'm T for torn. Tires. I can just fish for more tires. Keeping that. I'm not even certain she even has eyelashes, but whatever. Alright, cool. This I can clone this. This I can clone easily. I got the stuff for it. Get back in there. Copy. Yes. That's for Dolly. I'm gonna have a lot of notes to make after this, and honestly, the notes are kind of part of the fun part. Gives me something to do. Who needs storage that lives in the forest? Is that Dolly? You know, I thought I read Dolly for some reason. Dolly does not need storage. She only needs cooking. I think I read Bob. Well, now I have 2 Arlenes. They're cursing beans. Oh!
Dorny.
Now, you'd think I remember where I put my beans. And I do. I do remember where I put my beans. My beans And my extra dessert delight gum. And oh my goodness, some of the beans got loose. The loose beans. Now, how old are these loose beans? We may never know. I don't know if it came from the last box or this box. But this box is feeling pretty fucking empty. I know I just opened it, so like, probably came from this one. Loose beans. Woohoo! Alright, good. I get my phone as a timer. A timer. There you go, now that's ready. Alright. The inaugural first bean, though. This one I'm thinking could be either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. Or if I'm really unlucky, it's, peach or barf. Oh goodness. It was hard. Certainly not good. I cannot tell you what the hell that is. Maybe dead fish? Or it's just a really bad strawberry banana smoothie. It could be. Okay, so that one was a mystery. That was just an empty experience bean. And also, it's good to know that I now have some surprise stone beans. We can break a tooth live on stream. Okay. I have to keep on looking at Garfield clones. Yeah, who am I going to give this to now? Because I'm not going to give it to Dolly. There's no purpose for that. You gotta start surprise floor beans? What do you mean surprise floor beans? There's no beans in the floor. They all fell on my lap. My lap was right here. I caught them all, do not worry. You said they spilled? Yes, but onto my lap. My beautiful lap with a blanket. I never stream without a big blankie on my lap. I can't. It's impossible for me to not stream without a big blankie in my lap. I have to be blankied up. Get the fuck up. I'm a lot like Professor X in that sort of way. Raven needs storage. She doesn't need Garfield. Or Garfield's girlfriend. People in the desert. People in the desert who need storage situations. Billy. Didn't I just figure out Billy's thing? No? I made Billy a bed. I made Billy a Spider-Man bed. Do I want to settle and give Billy this Arlene? I gotta start settling for less. I can't just walk around with an extra Arlene. I gotta do something with it. Storage. Odin doesn't need it. Kaz doesn't need it. Abigail doesn't need it. They can get other storage situations. Trevor, no way. Rini. Okay. Rini is the only thing saving this from Billy. I'll give it to Rini. Rini. And Penelope. Fuck it, yeah, Penelope. Fuck it, I'll make one for Penelope too. What, she like cute things? I think she's the girl who likes cute things, or she's the girl who likes happy things. Also, I said a bad word. It's bean time, baby. Okay, this one. Get the right lighting. Oh. What the hell does crinkle with yellow flakes mean? Maybe it's rotten egg. Maybe it's supposed to be white with yellow. There's not great lighting in here. Anyway, rotten egg or popcorn. Let me shake this up so I don't know which ones are the secret hard beans. What do you think about that? That was definitely a strawberry banana. I don't know what the hell I had before. Even less so. And I'm really bad at seeing colors. It doesn't show any yellow on the box. My bean had no red on it. I don't think my light would make it look that weird, but it might. Hang on, I almost made another clone of this thing. Oh yeah, make one for Penelope. I didn't think I'll get this much mileage out of Garfield storage box, but hey, you know, whatever. Get the job done. Esma, no. What's the bunny girl's name? BB. BB also needs it. Cat box, that's right. BB also needs it. I can give this to BB. And then I kind of want to make one for Esma that's just normal. Yeah, she can have a Garfield. I'll give BB a Garfield. Esma can have a normal. And that's funny. God damn it. I'm populating the town with Garfields. But hey, there's not a lot of storage solutions other than these things, so like, without me getting creative here and there. I can base a normal off of this. Normal's the cutest kitten in the world. And, of course, the cutest kitten in the world is Gray. Like Henry. What's a good Gray? Sad. I've got 123 sads. I've really upset some people in this town in the past. Oh, there's a little bit of Garfield left on the back of that. Oopsies. Never noticed. Oh, he's still got these lips. So his lips were like a lighter gray, kind of whitish situation. I don't think I want to use skeleton on this. Something else I could have done this whole time is put some more of the stripes on the sides of this. But I'm running out of dark colors as it is. Sweet elephant. Be better for this, so I don't use my skeletons. Almost. Almost what I want. Garfield hates Mondays but loves Bongwater Tuesdays. That's right. Welcome. This is normal. This is normal. He's fantastic. Alright, I figured that out. No one else? Ray? Ray's not getting one of these. Perfect. No more Garfields. More Garfields. Big Sippy. I'm building things tonight. I'm not going anywhere but the spot. I can't be leaving the spot. I cannot be trusted to go explore the big wide world that's out there. Scary when it's dark out. Oh, hang on. Apple tree has grown. I can't walk too far away from workshop. I just gotta get this apple real quick. You don't want to visit the desert, go item finding? No. Not, no. Not tonight. God, I'll get so lost in the desert so quickly. Okay, I need some more black roses. Safe. Hurt the clown. Good idea. Is a good idea. Can we visit Hurt the Clown at least? Yes, we can visit Hurt the Clown. Oh my god. Oh my god, it feels so good. Alright. There's other things I haven't made yet. Let's revisit my list. The pig. I'm tackling the pig. That's what I was going with that. I'm building tonight. How? I have no idea how this is only 2 hours in. The pig, ice cream thingamajig, ice cream freezer. I've been dreading making this for someone. But I gotta. I'm just gonna make it, and then it's gonna be a problem for me to deal with at some point later, because it's gonna be sitting in my pockets. So the premise of this thing is that it's an ice cream freezer, but it looks like a pig. Sounds fun, right? Why? Why would you think that? Who could I give this to? Rini already has one. She's the one who gave me this. She's the one who cursed this upon me. Thank you for blessing me with your curse. Cute. Yeah, I was holding off to see if there's anyone else who moved into town. This is how long I've been planning for this thing. To see if there's anyone who's moved into town who could possibly even hope to love this thing. But I have everyone moved in now, and I do not think I could hope for anyone to enjoy this as much as Rini would. Maybe I can get away with Penelope, but I think she already has a stove. Maybe I can make it scary by putting like an apple in the front of it. Then it looks like a big scary you know, apple pig like they do in the Scary Garfields. MS Paint Doodle. You hold on a minute.
Dorny.
You hold on a minute. I'm putting down this piggy's limbs. Okay, cat, we need more art of her. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Problem is, I don't remember where I put my fucking big page of doodles. I have to take a moment to find it. Okay, cool. That was a lot of One Piece. Where's my big page of doodles? Oh. Cool. I can get out my sound effects file. It might be here. My phone. Shush. What am I looking for again? Right. My MS Paint zip file that has all of my drawings I have had for the stream. It's hiding somewhere. Maybe it's on my desktop still? Oh, I think I would have moved it. Did I move it? Oh, yeah, I didn't move it. Beautiful, okay. Edit. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Where is my paint source? It's been a while since I've had to open this. Boop. Alright, now we can revisit drawings of the past that we don't remember the references to. Oh, look, here's a MySims one. Right over here. That's right. Okay. It's good to know that we've been thinking about fucking his nipples the entire time. Okay, so Kit Kat? I can do that. That's an easy shape. There you go. That's about what the shape of Kit Kat is. Legs. Cool. So great start. You know what? This was... Yeah, that's her pouch. She got a big pouch. Get rid of this foot. We usually don't erase on this show, but... Then... There we go. Perspective's a little bit fucked, but whatever. There you go. Not any better. Kit Kat looking thick. She's fat. Then she got tail that likes to stick straight up like this. I think it's looking really good so far. Wait until I color it. That's my kitty Kit Kat. Okay, so she got the white tummy. Her fur is kind of like brownish darkish. Alright, is there a... Yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna be using this thing. We're gonna be using this shitty tool. How much spray do we get? Ooh. Perfect. We're gonna be coloring her in with this. Here's the problem is when I start to forget what my cat looks like. Looks like various types of dogs right now. Got more colors than this. Don't you worry. Big coloring. Could probably increase the size of the spray, but I don't want to fuck with that. You know what? It's just more for me to fill in later. And she looks like she's got these little socks on, so like she's always got little socks on. And it's wonderful. Great. Tail as well. Cool. There's like a little more brownie bits. No, not that color. Yeah, a bit like this. Coming around her thighs also. Across her back. Bit on top of her head. A little bit on the bottoms of her feet. Her little heels there. Then there's like an even darker dark. Like comes in at random spots. I've been commissioned to draw a Kit Kat.
Goodness.
You think that's accurate? I forget what my cat looks like.
Do I have that many necks?
No, she
just
does.
has lots of belly rolls.
No, you don't know that. She has so many necks. When she does when she's all like neck-mular.
Her tail is perfect. It's stout and upright.
Stout and upright.
That is what her tail does.
Yeah, Kit Kat's looking like several kinds of dogs right now is the problem.
Although her back legs are kind of more like standing on two little tintos, and right now it looks like she's like paddle footing.
On two little tintos.
She has like big
You know what? Yeah.
butt, and then she has that her legs like taper down to like Gru. Yes, yes, that is exactly a little Kit Kat. A tiny little tinto. Okay, well that one looks like a penis. Hair. She's got tiny little lady legs in the back.
I think Beef should draw Kit Kat too if he wants to criticize. No, he's giving me good criticism. This is good.
No, the critiques. They're called critiques.
I asked for it. This is good.
Yeah, I was like, if you can erase that line so that not like on the back.
Yeah.
Henry.
Oh, Henry's being a bad, naughty boy. Perfect. Do you like her pouch? Oh, you know what? This leg comes out over the pouch. Yes, okay, I get it now.
Legs.
I understand now.
Now she has a front back leg and a back leg.
That's right. Henry's just jealous. Henry's a little freak.
Pouch should actually go down to the floor. I'm pretty sure it scrapes the ground when you walk. I'm pretty sure it like...
It might.
Far back. It's her whole...
Think?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. I fucked up.
Oh, yeah. That's a Kit Kat belly.
That's a Kit Kat belly.
That's a Kit Kat belly. I see that tummy waddling around. Back legs. Don't put it there, she's got girly pants.
Oh, yes.
She has her...
Yeah, she has her curly panties. I forget what that means. I forget what my cat looks like. I like this. Looks like she got like an extra looking little like... Yeah. Alright, I think this is a done drawing. That's Kit Kat.
I don't know why she...
Because she's whipper dip looking. Kit Kat's face. Listen, the drawings aren't supposed to be good. She is very squinty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you like the fucking nonsense? Even I don't remember most of these.
That Kit Kat.
That Kit Kat is definitely one of my favorites here. It also looks good from afar.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like an almost accurate amount of dandruff on her back. Good shit. That's a fun little cutaway gag. At some point, I'm pretty sure I won the jelly bean challenge. Forgot to set the timer. But I feel like I was good for a long time. I'll do one more though. This is Boogar or juicy pear. Boogar. That's a Boogar. That's Boogar, baby. Whose Boogar tastes like this? It shouldn't. Now it's stuck in my teeth. Ugar the Bazaar. That's right. Got it, Brian. You got my secret code. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I was at the pig. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to give someone a piggy ice cream freezer. And it also refuses to be created. Does not want to be made. Can't exactly blame it. No idea why it was so hard to like slide those in. Oh good. Goodness. Couple more pieces. And then I get to figure out who I want to give this fucking pig to. If you want to see a pig, oh, and if I take this part out, we got ourselves a pig right here. At least for the most part. But as soon as I put that there, it becomes an ice cream freezer as well. Kind of unicorn-esque. With the cones being there. I have no idea who the hell I'm gonna give this to. It's a pig ice cream freezer. Hey Stretchies, what do you got? Pears?
Pears.
Cinnamon?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Fuck! I forgot how much I love pears. You bring those back. One another. Real, give me a real cinnamony bit. Fuck. A mega pear? Are you sure you want to give me a mega pear?
Don't want.
Ooh.
I'll talk
It's
to
beautiful.
the people
Oh.
about. Oh my god, he ate it in 2 bites. I don't even have to talk to the people. Loves pear. Oh,
It falls apart in my mouth.
You got your juicy pear.
My juicy pear. It washes the boogar away. Nom nom nom. Oh. Alright. Yo, Mr. Mime. Ultra Ball that Poke Catch. Okay, in order to begin thinking about who I want to give this, bestow this upon, Booger Washer Beef for like the battle. Booger Washer Beef. Jeremy. Okay, well that's the problem solved. Jeremy needs something to cook, and this is up Jeremy's alley. Let's pretend for a moment. After I'm done painting it, if anyone else can get it. But no, I just gotta make it pink. Got 99 freezer bunnies. I might as well use some of them. Gonna make this thing ugly. But I don't know how much I want to make it ugly. I think I want to have like the tip of the tail a different color. Happiness. Alright, okay. See? This thing completely covered. I want to have some variance in the colors as well. I'm leaving some bits empty. I caught the Mr. Mime. I got the fucking Mr. Mime. I got the mime. Okay, we'll leave that like that for now. We're just filling these eyes with something. Snakes. Cool. Okay, I want another sort of pink for like the ends of things. Red crayon? Is that pink enough? Plum blossom. A little too fabulous. Maybe something tasty? Cake. No. You know what? Bacon could be good. Maybe bacon for most of this. Bacon can work for this. Why? And I didn't get the darker parts of the thing that I want. I wanted some darker bits. It severely reduces the cutometer, but like, whatever. So be it. Although I do gotta put like the little nostrils on it. Oh, I see why they didn't do nostrils on it. Well, Also, I have 9 bacon left? How does this happen to a boy like me? I think give him his little feats. That, yeah. He gets his little feats. I can give this to Jeremy. Good or bad news depending on your opinion. You started randomly saying Dorney out loud to you and change yourself when you're home alone once in a while. You've gone insane. I see. It took you long enough. Thank you about letting me in on your delusions. I think I might... I've definitely never not said it. Like, I've definitely said it at least once before, out loud to myself, home alone. Not consistently. This is good. I can actually give this to Jeremy and be happy with it. I did not think I'd be happy with this thing ever, but I made a cute pig and Jeremy's gonna get it. Now let's talk about who else could use cooking. Because gotta start bringing the bar lower. Every now and then it tickles the soul to let a little Dorney. There's so many Dorneys we have yet to hear also. In all their different voices they say Dorney. Travis, no. Mel, no. 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 Odin. This might go well with Odin.
Dorney.
Dorney. Thank you for the bit. I think, honestly, I can clone that for no bacon. For Odin. Fuck. No more pigs. There's only one pig. Odin doesn't get a pig. Only Jeremy gets this pig. Sorry. I'm not remaking the pig. I'm not going in there and unbaconing my pig. Could go get some bacon. Didn't make a giant Peter Griffin head. When the fuck did I say I would do that? You still need to make a giant Peter Griffin head, as if this is something that we talked about. I have zero memory of ever talking about that, let alone agreeing to it. I got the sniffles now. That's a shame, there's no bacon. I could go to the forest to get some bacon. I'm not leaving this spot. He sits. You use semicircles for his bald chin? Sure, I can use semicircles for his ball chin, but the rest of him? It's a little hard to make a big mound of man. Anyone who could use a decorative that looks like his head. Now it might not be a giant Peter Griffin head thing. Maria doesn't need it. Let's say hypothetically someone could use one, they might get one. Roslyn, no. And not a lot of people need decorations these days. Summer, definitely not. Ethan. Let's take a little field trip. Just a short field trip. Let's go over to Stephen's place. Nope, Stephen lives in the forest. Just kidding. I lied, actually. Whoa, who left their pencils here? I haven't seen anyone today besides the dance party. Go to the forest? No. No. I can't. I can drink the rest of my bong water, though. Okay, you're right. If I go to the forest, I'm not building anything else today. That's the problem. Alright, we're off to the forest. I was gonna go look at Stephen's house and like kind of scope it to see if it would look good to have a, you know, kind of like imagine with your mind's eye if a Peter Griffin's head was in there. So I might then make a note of it to do that later. Maybe. He looks like he could do with the Family Guy head. You might be getting some Family Guy head if you know what I mean. Fuck! I was supposed to get the dark one from that. Sometimes you just kill trees and talk, you know what I mean? What the hell is everyone? Oh, good. Spencer's locked up in a... Oh, just kidding. I'm out of here. Before he notices me. Nice! Yeah, I remember being like... full of ponds. And having almost no nights. And at some point that reversed. I don't know when. Lucky there's a family head. Yeah, Brian. Okay, I do need more dark wood. I placed that with a sunflower. Ooh, I should probably be planting palm trees, actually. I was just talking about that. Ooh, here's the problem with going to the forest. Is I'll have to, remember what the hell I was gonna give people. That's gonna be impossible without my notes. Which I usually make off stream. As a way to remind myself of what was real and what wasn't. Seeing Trevor over there in the pile of skulls is pretty good though. This is fine, you know? Your garden's full of too much plants. Gotta kill those plants before you can put more plants. Fuck. How am I almost out of textbooks? What happened? When? Okay, so I'm going to walk by everyone's house. Oh, wrong way. Oh, God. Hey, she was almost understandable. Chinigan. I mean, hey, I like that. I like that. That's fun. Chinigan doodles. Ugh. To walk by everyone's house and decide whether or not they need one of my gifts. One of my gifts to Simkind. Also, what do I already have in notes for the forest? Bridge decoration. Wait, I'm giving up on bridge decoration. Watanabe? No. Gwendolyn? No. Dolly's costumes? Almost, but no. Lives up here. Jimmy lives across the way. but he wasn't going to get anything. Hi, puppy. She's just standing down there at the bottom of the cliff. Having a blast, I guess. There she goes. She's been perceived. Okay, if I haven't seen anyone yet, then it makes me wonder, like, who was I going to give stuff to in the first place? Did I even have that many people out here in the forest who need things? Harry is definitely one of them. Oops. Oh, fertilizers again. The spring tree reminds me of Kling Clang. It's a big mess of gears. That wouldn't be a... Ooh. Just a moment. I'm gonna, like, kind of get a few references for this, because I might take screenshots of it later to make a Kling Clang Trevenant fusion. Oh, whoa! Beef. No, this will not be a super late stream. I'm actually just gonna like deliver the rest of the stuff to the people, the denizens of the forest, and get some bacon. No, I'll be probably done with the stream tonight. I take my the rest of my bong water already in anticipation of that. Get some good angles on this thing. What is a good angle for me to do the fusion from? I think definitely from this side. If I can't make it work with Trevenant, maybe I'll make it work with like Parasect or whatever. Something. Pseudo Widow. This one kind of looks like he's dabbing. Make that work. One of his arms is another one of his arms. He's got like a big gear head. I won't be doing the on stream because that's a lot of gear shenanigans, and I hate doing gear shenanigans. But I had enough gear shenanigans with Spoink. This is a complicated one. The bacon. Actually, is there anything else out here that I need? I hope not. I could spin it some soup for some penguin. Can't get 8 balls out here. I can spin it the soup at another time. Tigers are in the desert. Do have a reason to go out there at some point. Snakes. I can grab a couple snakes while I'm here. Just a couple. Some bones are not here. I can probably snag some organics. But I don't need to. Bacon. Okay. Bacon and a couple of snakes. That's pretty easy. Alright, I was gonna go hang out with Stephen as well. What's up, dork? What's up, dork? Stephen's house. Enter, please. Yo, Corsola in chat. Check another Ultra Ball at it. Okay, so he's got a lizard bookshelf, a weather TV, a generic living room. Hi, Stephen. He has a desk that has a bridge on it, which is pretty sweet. Bed that looks like tires. A girl robot and a toilet with an action figure that holds his toilet paper on it. I really thought he had more. Wait, this is also a bridge, kind of. That's right. Of course, Clayton's here. Oh, Clayton's here. Great. We'll put a P. Griffin have a maybe list. And don't have something for him also, actually. What's in my pockets? I've got various trees. Oh god. I have these trees for. One of them might have been for Raven. I don't trust it. Quite a bathtub. That's for Billy, who lives in the desert. Desert. Carafugus. Crystal. Are there any of the Garfields out here? I don't think this is why we say things out loud, is so I can get them on the VOD, so I can write that down in my notes later. Pig. Patrick's in the desert. There's a lot of things going on in the desert. How are we out here? I don't have to visit Yuki. I don't have to visit Morcubus. No snakes. I don't have to visit Roxy. Not Noelle. Not Ruth. We have to visit Terry. Not Bob. Nor Gertrude. Nor Hopper. I haven't visited Hopper in a while, actually. Stephen's looking at me waiting for his prize. The way he waved at me, if he was my best friend, he would have like exploded essences at me. Oh, he didn't. Wait, am I not best friends with Stephen? Oh, I am. Why didn't he explode at me? Whatever, man. I'm not mad. What's up with all the chocolate cake here? I'm gonna get the cake, Fred. Thanks. Talk. What else lives out here in the desert? I'm trying to think one of those trees might have been for Raven. One of my little flower trees. Who did I make those for? I made them for... There's 3 scary ones. One might be for the vampire guy who's out in the gardens. Yeah, one of these might be for Raven. Bacon! Beginning to worry. That was like a spider situation. Could you imagine if there was like a finite amount of essences you can get? And I just have gotten my amount of spiders I'm allowed to have. Never dig anything up from the graveyard ever again. Graveyard's empty. You've overfished. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Drink more water. 100% of my voice got caught in my throat there. I'm gonna have an extra gooey night. Baked as fuck. I have never even turned on my astronaut. That's what was missing. Oh, isn't that lovely? I'm keeping that on after the stream. Your voice thought it was cynical and got scared. Yeah. I'm still not brave enough to do that. Not while I'm high, at least. Maybe while I'm sober, but not brave enough. One day, oh, there they go. One day I might hit the cynical again. Get that cake, cool. How has bacon been so hard to find? All chocolate cakes. I feel like chocolate cake is usually the rare one. It's just chocolate cakes all the way down. Welcome to Chocolate Cake Hill, where it's all chocolate cakes. It's all dirt, actually. What I mean from the first Pokemon movie? That's... Okay, so that's this... Use a specific case. Mew impressions live in that category where I've heard people do them too many times in like high school and shit. That makes me go, to hear someone try to do an impression of. Mew is one of them. Yoshi's another one. Pikachu, oh my god. There's a lot of people who think they have a damn good Pikachu, and they do not have a damn good Pikachu. There's a lot of people who are very confident in their Pikachu. Oh, Stitch is a huge one. From fucking Lilo and Stitch. But you didn't go to your high school? Dude, it's like, middle school, it's like... Just people you meet through your life. Coworkers and shit. I feel like all throughout my life, there's been someone who tries to bust out the Pikachu. I think it's because of the overuse, but Mew's another one. I think another reason is a lot of people will fucking do them like, if some people, not everyone, that I've heard these impressions from, like the Pikachu, they'll do it in like an open space with people around as well. And it's like, oh no, people will turn their heads and look at us. Because someone's making Pikachu sounds. Ah, I can't be here. Is that? It's fear. I think it's fear. I'm scared of the Pikachu and the Mew impressions and the Stitches. Oh my god, the Stitches. Oh my god, the Stitches. Even if you don't know it, you know a quirky guy who thinks he has a damn good Stitch. Don't ask him about it. Don't test it out on anyone. You don't want to know who it is. No dissing in public. No one does in public. But there's a reason for that. It's because it shreds your thrusty. Raven, you are standing in the water. Haha. Girl? Sorry, on the water, not in the water. I can fix this. Hang on. Damn it. Can't push? Push the Raven. Aha! Cool. Can I just have cakes out here? Oh, they vanished. You unfortunately do a good Sans Undertale. Found out by complaining about Sans Undertale. I think everyone's got a critical, and everyone does Sans as same as Critical's voice. But it's not one of the ones that's awful. I feel like impressions actually sound like a person speaking, get a little bit easier to tolerate. Like everyone has a solid snake also. Not all of them are going to be good, but you can tolerate that a little bit more. Bacon, I got 31 bacons. You know, I can at least be like, okay, lower your voice if you want to show me your impression. Just kind of bring it down a little bit. Not a big deal. Pop. God, I can't get over Sim Cretan's cunty expression during the stream. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous. Oh my fucking god, Tell Me That Your Life 2 comes out in April. I really hope I get that Red Lobster job. God damn, I need that dark wood. Damn it. Do impressions of my old coworkers. Unfortunately, only my old coworkers appreciate them. Secret talents not everyone will appreciate. No one will appreciate your talents. Not like your old coworkers would. Oh, eat. Oh, ah. Big stretchies. I was able to successfully confuse people by imitating someone's voice so spot on. Damn, dude. He used this to cause mischief. He got so many of his coworkers fired. Hi, Raven. Doing a real quick pop by drop off. Flower. Bush. Had a convo with a guy using his own voice. Someone else knew was getting so confused. That sounds like some shit out of a cartoon. Yo, she's popping the fuck off. What's up, Raven? This is the one voice I'll do in the stream. The guy was on vacation, walking around using voice. People started looking for him. Yeah, he's just ignoring you, dude. Sorry. Robin, Vic, Vector together is just noise pollution. One button masher hopping up another. Riveting stuff. Okay, Raven, I talked to you one time and you're a bitch. Mean to people. I'm gonna ride your bush. Oh, yep. The ground fruit does wiggle like I feared it would. Great. So that's all I wanted to do this stream. All the other bushes and such go to different parts of the region, like town, but not quite 3 hours. Want him extra baked. And I did enough building. I can't go back. I can't go back to the building. I can't go back to the building place. I can't just walk around either. I'm gonna save him quick here. Here you could do an imitation of him. You start copying him, telling me an impression of a different coworker. If I'm getting that correctly. Interesting. Reading's hard also. Now we oh wow, that saved did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. You think it looks like a bush? Tell me. I think it's kinda dead bush like. Terry! Terry, and then I'm done. I almost forgot Terry. I almost forgot freaking fucking Terry, dude. I was so close to this place as well. Who's that? Sasha, okay. I know how to visit Maria for something. I don't remember what. Oh, he sees you through the slats in the dolls. Hello? Oh, Terry, I've been meaning to give you another bouncy ride. Quick second. You get the very first Apple bouncy ride in the history of ever. He was talking about this with Roslyn, and now his dreams have come true. He gets the Apple Bush bouncy ride. Talk to me, Terry. Terry, talk to me. Dude, I like Terry's place. Captain Genie is no place for toys, but when does that start me, eh? You think she'd notice if I stashed a pirate doll on her shelf there? Yes, and she would love it. Captain Genie would absolutely love it if you stuffed a thing there. I think I did completely the wrong voice there, but whatever. Oh well. This is cute. I'm running on a fucking bush. This is why I like the chaos of someone's house. There's everyone in here screaming and jumping and doing different tricks and playing with activities and toys. Cool. Alright, that's the end of the stream. Alright, cool. I want to stream Dragon Quest Builders this week. I'm going to start streaming Dragon Quest Builders this week. I want to start streaming Dragon Quest Builders this week. I'm streaming Dragon Quest Builders this week. We rating Bastress? Let me see. Yes. Good idea, actually. Bastress. I have to push the following filter. I'm so silly. Ooh, Farney's also online. Playing Spiro, but Bastress is doing Supermetric. That's a little more interesting. Alright, cool. Bastress likes our thickies. If you've got the thickies, go ahead and dump them the fuck up. Because they always appreciate that. Alright, sweet. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me tonight. And deal with the building and me being way more baked for building than I need to be. Have a lovely night. We'll download the VOD later. Bye-bye.